said that taking part in Dry January is what they want to do this year, but how do you stay firmly on the wagon?
Well, here to show us that dry doesn't have to mean dull, and putting us to the test are the thinking drinkers Ben McFarlane and Tom Sanham. Good morning.
Gentlemen.
Good morning, good afternoon. How you doing?
Morning. He's doing Dry January. What are your tips?
Stick with it, really. 50% of people don't. After 2 weeks, they've given up.
This Friday is peak. The 16th.
Give up. The 16th is when everyone goes, I've had enough.
It's a tough day to see.
But stay strong.
I really enjoy the discipline of it, and I think there's so many more interesting drinks to have as well. But I definitely find as you get towards over halfway, it gets a bit easier.
Yeah.
Because you stop thinking, oh, I'm going to have a beer or I'm going to have a glass of wine, and you start thinking, I don't know what that means, but mentally it gets easier.
Yeah, I think as well, people don't see, they don't go to the pub, they don't socialise, so they tend to be in and trying to do it as some sort of martyr.
Yes.
But actually, these drinks are available in pubs now, and pubs are much more than just boozing. It's about being in a social environment. So we're trying to encourage people, if you're doing Dry January, still go to the pub.
And last time we spoke to you, were doing you just finished your tour around the pubs of Great Britain.
Yeah, Land's End to John O'Groats on a tandem, only relying entirely on pubs. Only eating, drinking, stopping and sleeping in pubs. And they're wonderful places run by amazing people. It was a fantastic experience.
And an important thing to do because, of course, as we talk with Tom Swarbrick all the time, that pub sort of culture and industry is hugely important to who we are.
And to the way we socialise. I think that's the problem with digital media. People are socialising in different ways now, and actually it's critical that you have face-to-face interactions with people. You speak to people differently. You certainly don't argue with each other like you do on social media, where you don't have to do it to your face. When you're in your face, I'm going to be a bit more polite, hopefully.
Yes, have a much more interesting discussion. Let's discuss some of these drinks then.
Yes, well, the first one is something we drank on the first few days on our ride. We're in Cornwall, which is a nightmare if you're on a tandem bike, which you've never run before. It's just hilly. It's like a cartoon.
Hilly and small roads as well.
Small roads. It was a complete night. It was a really hot weekend, but we drank a lot of this Proper Job IPA, which is from Sentinel. So they've got lovely pubs, great brewer, and Proper Job is an American-style IPA. And Georgina Young, who's the brewer there, she's one of the best in the business, and she has replicated this beer fantastically. So there's...
So what we're doing is one is alcohol and one is not.
Oh, OK, so one's the original Proper Job and one's the...
Yes, so which one
and it'd be interesting to know which one you think it is, but...
Both have got the same American hops in there, Cascade,
Oh, wow, this is
Willamette,
really close.
and Chinook. We don't know whether that's the real one. Oh, I see you've had them both. Yes, of course.
Oh,
all right.
That's how it works, Ben.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I actually don't know on that one. I don't know.
What do you think?
I think the second one is the low alcohol one.
It is, yeah. You're right.
But I drink quite a lot of Proper Job when I'm down in Cornwall as well.
It's perfect with a pasty, isn't it?
It's
absolutely brilliant beer.
It's great, though.
It's
And it's won
absolutely
loads
brilliant.
of awards in non-alcoholic version. It took a long time for them to develop it.
Yeah, we're going to go on to Peroni next.
That's brilliant.
We selected this because for me, in the evening, I tend to start the evening while I'm cooking with...
So I've got A, you've got B.
With a beer.
No, you've got B.
Oh, actually written on it.
Have you been drinking?
It's not that hard, really. But
I've actually got A and B on
it
them.
really
I
is,
didn't
isn't
realise
it? When you get involved in it. Wait till I have to tell you the answer. The beer is quite a sort of easy drinking... Peroni's a great sort of lager-style beer. And really, in the evenings, when you're looking for that first drink of the night, you tend to go to alcohol, but if you can swap out the alcohol and just use it to
I think
refresh
A is
yourself.
the non.
You reckon?
OK.
OK.
Well, that's interesting. What
Is
do you think?
Because I would always have a non-alcohol beer as well. Because it gets your taste.
Well, you're thirsty, aren't you, as well?
I think it's you being
I think it's A as well.
You're right. You're right. Well done. All right, you're pretty good. You obviously
gets a lot of this.
It's a great one.
I love it. Peroni, I mean, it's got... And they make it the same way as they make the Peroni. It's
delicious.
I think to your point
really
as well,
cold.
though, if I start with a non-alcoholic beer, I stay on non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, then you're OK.
Yeah.
It
And you get on your Vespa afterwards, drive around a piazza, that kind of thing.
Hey, I'm going to do this.
Now, we
B.
What?
have tasted a lot of ciders, and we've chosen Inches because it is, in our view, the closest replica of the original. This is from Herefordshire, 100% British apples, proper cider maker dating back to 1887, and they have spent 2 years developing a gentle way of bringing out that alcohol. It's still got a sweetness to it. It's a little bit dry,
I
but
think
it's still got that.
is the alcohol.
You reckon B's the alcohol?
I would agree.
B
I
is
think,
the alcohol.
Yeah,
Yes.
because A is...
B is the alcohol.
Okay.
Because A seems sweeter.
It smells more like apples.
It's more appley.
Yeah, but they have gone through the fermentation process, so it's not just apple juice. People say, well, what's the point? But there is a distinct difference. But I think they've done a great job on
Both
that.
are delicious.
Yeah, really good.
Which is the alcoholic one?
B.
B is the alcoholic
B,
one.
well done.
B was the alcohol.
I
Smashing
could
it.
drink A.
Yes,
That's really delicious.
With
really
loads
nice.
of ice too. It would be really nice on a really sunny day.
It's really good. Really, really
We'll
good.
have the Martini next, the original sort of iconic Italian aperitivo drink.
Now, this is right up your street.
And yeah, this is getting into spritz territory, isn't it? So that if you're looking to substitute a ritual that you enjoy while you're drinking, going for something that's similar. We're really keen to sort of say to people that it's not about having something that's exactly the same with no alcohol. I think what's happening in non-alc at the moment is we're moving towards this idea of actually just a decent, flavoursome drink
Yes.
that's not got alcohol in it,
Yes.
rather than making people even still go to the pub and say, can I have a non-alc? Just have a nice drink with no
I think
alcohol
also
in it.
just the ceremony of it as well. Like, that's lovely
Absolutely.
with the ice and everything
Yeah.
like that
It's
in
the
it.
occasion. So much
Yes.
it's about celebrating that occasion.
Theatre. And this, I mean, this is obviously Martini's iconic, and it's a vermouth.
I like
mean,
that.
as we always say, Ben, vermouth. If you can't handle vermouth, you're laughing.
You
Take that.
want vermouth, you can't handle
You want
vermouth.
vermouth.
I'll do it for you.
Can't handle
these are
vermouth.
What do you
very
think?
different taste-wise,
They
but
are.
I don't know which one is the
Oh, okay.
alcohol and which one isn't.
Okay.
So I would happily drink either of those.
OK, I'm erring... I'm going to go the other way. This one seems a bit drier. A seems a bit drier, so I feel like that might be the alcoholic one.
Wow. Okay. A is not the alcoholic one.
Is it not?
No.
There you
A is
go.
the
A's a bit
non-alc
drier?
one.
To be honest, I think they taste very different, but I would happily drink both.
They
But,
are-
but I don't know what I'm aiming for, but I love both
Now,
of those.
We've
Yes,
struggled with
now,
this.
okay.
We do
hard.
struggle with wine, Ben. We've been
We
here before,
think
haven't we?
this is...
So-
Red wine has always been a bit of a tough task, but we think the guys at Zeno have cracked it. A lot of... Basically, it's the booze-free brainchild of a couple of wine veterans, and they
I can
source
tell you straight away which
all
is the
their
non-alcoholic.
wines
This is the non-
from
Yeah.
central Spain.
This is the
Isn't that
non-
interesting? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. All of these, the wine, I think, is
Yes.
the toughest thing
So
because
hard.
we take so much of the odour of wine, don't we? of the-
Absolutely, but the jump is going... With all these, you're going from 0 to 5%.
Yes.
This, you're going from 0 to 12, 13%. But this with food is fantastic. And what
that
they
makes
do is they don't fill the hole left by alcohol with sugar, which is what a lot of people do. They don't just strip it out. They use vacuum distillation, very low impact, and they oversee the whole process. So they really do
saying.
the right things there.
No, I'd go, it's definitely better than the ones we've tried.
Yeah.
And if you think that they've actually got a non-alcoholic wine that works,
Yeah.
It's great. Honestly, with a bit of steak, that's fantastic.
It gives the feel, doesn't
Yes,
it?
yes,
It's still got that
Did you
tan
make a
in the
choice?
mouth.
The feel.
Make a choice.
What's
You went
this
with-
one?
the alcoholic one.
Yeah, OK. So this is an old-fashioned, actually. We've made an old-fashioned with whiskey and we've made it with silver, which is a product made by Ben Branson, who's a bit of a pioneer of the non-alc world. He gave us Seedlip,
Yes, of
which you
course.
might be familiar with. He's making this out of wood, and we were at the farm last week. It's extraordinary. He's taking trees from the
it's the alcoholic
estate,
one.
but distilling the essences of the tree using
really
vacuum
nice,
and
though.
sonic, loads of crazy tech. It's really
It's lovely. That
really
is delicious.
interesting.
It is.
And he's a big advocate for this. This is not a non-alcoholic whiskey. This is a spirit that doesn't have alcohol in it, but it's got all the craft and the intrigue around a spirit. So I think that's one of the best things on the market.
It's a
Delicious.
non-alcoholic drink for grown-ups. It's
It is,
fantastic.
and it takes.
What are you saying? Which one's alcoholic, though?
A.
Saying
For
A.
sure.
It is.
Hey.
And you've just fallen off the wagon as well.
Yeah, I know, so I might as well carry on now. Right?
Might as well, yeah.
We're halfway through.
Yeah.
We're one of the 50%.
Boys, thank you very